Hello.
I literally just got started! What the Burb became Big Burb? I know the Burb became the Big Burb. Alright, am I, yeah, I'm gonna move over to here. I know the Burb became the Big Burb. You know how I know this? Because I was there. I fucking clipped it! Is it doing the thing? Is it gonna do the... No, it's not gonna do the thing. Oh, actually, it's watch, isn't it? Or does it not want to... There we go! Look!
$5 grand for winning. Hooray, I can pay off my student loans.
I'm amazed you have less than $5 grand for your student loans.
Oh,
I have
shit,
like
Jackson
15
Bolden?
grand or something.
Cool, let's go.
Look at it! Also,
Overnight.
Vol, you ain't a moderator, and I don't use this exclamation point
There you go,
SO.
big metal bud. Jacob Bolden the Corviknight. Nice. You congrats.
Hi, Alpha. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. Alright, so we got Lost One. Welcome in. We got Vol. Oh, we got R1. We got Nature Guy. Alpha. Ellie Tazzle. We got Ripper. Hi, Korhi. Welcome to the stream. Cobolton 4. Thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate it. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. My name's Grant. I'm a variety himbo streamer. I have been offline for the holy bouncing pecs. Yeah, there's physics to it. Yeah, you don't get these with Ripper, do ya? Although I will be real with you, there isn't like a lot of like, ups and downs and all that kind of movement here, because quite frankly, I want to be able to like do like good neck turns here and there, but unfortunately I don't exactly have the webcam tracking to be able to do like the leading left, leading right, going up, going down. I don't have any of that, unfortunately. 49% cute, not bad. Not bad. We told you. Oh, you've already alerted them to the bouncy pecs and all this kind of such. Well, did you also alert them? Did you also alert them to the fact that it is Macro March? Like, I know everyone over at Ripper's side is probably celebrating Macintosh, Marchintosh or Macintosh March, or I don't know what the clever like thingy-majiggy is over on Ripper's side, but over on this side, because we're himbo enthusiasts and what have you. 5%. So close, and yet so very far. Also, Shinzo, goddamn, only 1%. You have to make sure that... Also, you didn't realize... Not many people would have seen this, but this is what happens when I raid. Ah! Ow! Who the fuck killed me? Who did that? But yeah, so blah 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 blah. Where was the but yeah, so Macro March. In the month of Macro March, subs, bits, and if we do the Hyper Himbo, there's a special redeem for Hyper Himbo, where you can make me even bigger. Right now I have not grown very much. Like, I've only, like, in the first night of streaming in March, I grew like 6 meters, which was absolutely fantastic. Almost 7 meters. It hasn't been that much yet so far, but hopefully there are some macro or himbo enthusiasts out there in Ripper's chat. I hope you had a wonderful time with Pokemon. I am so sorry it took me this long to bring up the game that Ripper was playing. You gotta raid and run and sort dinner out. Might come by later, check in on Paint Wolf. Understandable. I am so sorry. I'm so behind on the messages and what have you. Good work, Sir Dragon, on catching a sailfish. What else have I missed? But what about your chatters? They need to know.
Bigger.
So yeah. Also,
Bigger.
here we go.
Bigger.
So yeah. Oh yeah, Ernest,
Bigger.
checking
Bigger. Bigger.
maybe.
Bigger.
So yeah, I got different
Bigger.
kinds of like.
Bigger.
So I've got like the classic
Bigger.
like bigger that is
Bigger.
from like
Bigger.
the What's-a-Mahusi thing, and there we go. Now I'm a little bit bigger. So now I'm 2.3 meters tall. He's swelling up like a balloon. Kind of, yeah. Kind of, like a balloon. There we go. Cookie for Vol. Here's your cookie, Vol. Alright, there we go. There's the cookie. So yeah,
Nuts in my
so
mouth now.
I'm a little bit bigger now, which is actually very nice. And yeah, so we can do that again the next time the Hyper Himbo redeem is available. I think I make it where the Hyper Himbo, unless someone is like charitable enough to do like 69 bits, Hyper Himbo is not available again for like another like 30 minutes and such. But other ways of, hi there, N Bear, welcome to the stream. Other ways of like making the zebra bigger is through, so every sub, whether that's a gift sub or a gift bomb, will make me grow 10%. So if you really want to know the math, it's technically whatever my size is times by 1.1. And what's really fun is that if you have, like, you know, if there's multiple, like, subs, then it's 1.1 to the power of n. So what ends up happening is that, like, say, for example, you did, like, 5 gifted subs, it's like, you know, whatever the current height is, times by 1.1, times by 1.1, times by 1.1, times by 1.1, times by 1.1. So it can get pretty big pretty quickly if you're feeling charitable. Aren't zebras known to be well endowed in that area? Most equestrians are, and that is a very dumb reason why I became a zebra as my persona. Because I was just like, oh, you know, the ladies love the muscly zebras. The ladies love Bara. And then, you know, also, hi there, Alpha. And then, lo and behold, you know, I make a Bara character, and I'm like, yeah, I like this Bara character. He's just a simple GrantZeebs. And then, you know, I thought I was gonna get so many chicks when I was ERPing. No. No, that's not how that works. Apparently, men love the Bara more than the women love the Bara. Who knew? My roommate asked me to order Red Rooster, and it said they deliver between 5 a.m. and 11 p.m. Who the fuck orders Red Rooster at 5 a.m.? Money launderers. I don't know if it's still a thing, but I remember the rumors that, like, the reason why Red Rooster has existed for as long as it has is because of money laundering and other kinds of bullshit. So I heard it was, like, something like that. Oh my gosh, I love how...
Bigger.
Yippee! Oh! Sir Dragon, thank you for the 5 gifted subs! Thank you for giving it to Warhorse Indra, Ross, the Affirmation Thesis, Prismatic Blaze, Anadak Dragon, and Korhi. Although I am now too big, so I'm going to need to... I think I have a button for this. Okay, I may not have a button for this. Hang on a second. I need to move myself down a bit. Luckily, I have saved for this kind of, you know, inevitability. Ding. I am now greater than 7 meters. Thank you for the gifted subs. I have now grown 3 meters taller. Wait, have I grown 3 meters taller, or am I... Okay, no, I've grown to 3.7 meters is what it's saying. Alright. Loading this position. Nope, that did not do it. Position 1, load. No. Okay, hang on a sec. Here comes the point where I now need to do the, Alrighty. Lower me down. Whoop. So, 1, 2. Hopefully this is enough, and then we're gonna save this as greater than 7 meters, greater than 2 meter, greater than 3 meters. Load position. So if I am in the chatting position, I'm like, yay, tall. Look how crazy this looks. But alright, hang on. It still hasn't done the thing. Alright, hang on. 1, 2, 3. Save current. Alright, chat. There we go. That's a little bit better. So now, so we got, you know, greater than 3. And then I'm not greater than 7 meters, so I'm just, alright, so actually 3 meters. Load position. Save current. 7 meters. Load position, save current. That way I can, like... So yeah, so normally I'm like this high. What would you prefer, chat? Also, I love how... Cock from Omega. Thank you, Omega, for realizing that there's a crotch down here. It's sad that women isn't into Bara. There isn't a lot of women. Cookie for... Okay, you can't read... You're gonna have to jump for the cookie, guess I know a guy. But you got your cookie, hopefully so. But yeah. It's sad that women isn't... So yeah, not a lot of women are into Bara, but there are some, just not a lot compared to the men. I wouldn't say Grants is crazy, more like crazy awesome. Wait, who said I was crazy? Now we're getting a face full of cock. We're crotch height now. I've legit never heard that, but I wouldn't be surprised considering how they super power committed to many places they have opened. Ah, yeah, the money laundering thing. I am too powerful for the Cactar, Sir Dragon. I am now way big. I am too big for the Cactar. Look at them. Look at the Cactar in my hand. All right, you got the hops. All right. Now then, let me swap over into this position here. And then if I go over to the gaming screen, yeah, this works. This works out. I don't know what the camera angle is going to look like when people do like the himbo cam and such like that, but we'll see how it is. I wish there was like a way with like hotkeys to like move my zebra like up and down, because right now the gizmo is not visible to me, which is really annoying. Like, I love that there's like, you know, yeah, you look at my shoulder from the looks of it, which is really unfortunate. Reinforced thighs, too powerful for Cactar. Yeah, and this is what an amazing cake cam. So yeah. Oh, I'm gonna move you like up here, so then that way I can see this. I'm gonna move this over here. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, Sir Dragon. I really appreciate it. Alrighty, I am going to go and get Ōkami running. So we pause the music because, you know, fact of the matter is that Ōkami has its own noises and such like that. But yeah, looks like when I get too big, Himbo Cam and Cake Cam are not going to be working too well. You would climb on my back like a koala, lol. Koalas would be too exhausted trying to climb up me. There's a few places you can see more of this cutie if you like, but that just means we need the giant version to help. Yeah. Okay. Once upon a time in a faraway... Like, I could not be cared. I've already, like, seen this little thingy-majiggy. And we're pretty far into Ōkami at this point. I am sorry for the raiders if they are not familiar with Ōkami, but I've kind of been trying to get through Ōkami for, like, the last few months. And I've been doing it, like, once a week. Normally, I do it on the Mondays, but that's not what happened in this situation because I did not have the internet on Monday. Well, actually, no. Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't have the internet on Monday. I didn't have the internet on Sunday. I didn't have the internet Saturday evening either. Like, I had like 2 and a bit days of no internet. And it was very, very annoying. I was fuming, and I just had a overall, no good, very bad, you know, weekend because of it. It really ruined my day, so... And what's more is, like, I was already in a bit of a... I think the weather affects my mood, weirdly enough. Because Zach was, like, checking in on me, like, at the start of the stream of, like, hey, you good? You feeling good? You were, like, upsetties, like, last we, talked and such. And it's like, you know what? I was. Because, I don't know why. Like, I just didn't have the energies. Like, even though I had Friday off, because there was, like, you know, the room, like, I missed out on a hair appointment. There were rumors of the cyclone, which then, like, got, you know, downplayed and what have you to a tropical low storm, which was like, okay, so we get those kind of... Did Cyclone Alfred affect you? Yes, it did. Technically, it did affect me. Oh, I can feed the birds! Oh. What the fuck? Okay, fish. So yeah, so I technically got affected by Cyclone Alfred. So my hair appointment was cancelled, so I wasn't able to get like a shave and a haircut. Thank you for all the bless yous. And so there was that was cancelled. My internet conked out on Saturday. And yeah, that was about it. And I don't know, like I hate 2 bits. 2 bits? As in, like, too many bits? Wait, who's giving me too many bits? No one's giving me bits. What are you on about, Omega? Alright, anyway, we're feeding the birds. But yeah, you're a grump when it's hot? Oh, understandable. Like, if I wasn't, like, trying to, like, whatsamahoozies, if I wasn't trying to lose weight and such like that, I would just, you know, spend the day indoors being like, you know what? I'm gonna order a McDonald's Happy Meal. I am going to have it, you know, delivered to this house, or I'm gonna go to, like, the local burger joint and, you know, take it home with me or something like that on Thursday, you know, afternoon/evening, because I wasn't working Friday. I was gonna, like, if I wasn't trying to lose weight, I would have done that, and you know what? I probably would have had a good time during the whole storm situation, but I didn't want to, oh, they're not interested, they're interested in herbs. But yeah, I didn't want to, like, you know, eat extra food and just, you know, enjoy myself while I was stuck at home. So, shave and a haircut, 2 bits is how I think it... Oh, the... Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, okay, now it's coming into frame now of what Omega Platinum was talking about when they were like, 2 bits? Because, like, I think it's like 2 pence. It's like it's a British rhyme. It's like, shave and a haircut, 2 pence. Like, I think that's the idea, is that, like, could you imagine, like, paying, like, $2 for a shave and a haircut? God, imagine the economy then. They probably didn't have people, like, selling their livelihood to, like, women on the internet, having, like, you know, their socks after exercise donated to the highest bidders. Apparently it's a really rude melody. Oh, I bet you it's because there's, like, some other connotation that the da-da-da-da-da has in Mexico than it does in the UK and the US. Yay, we got Jade. Alright, cool. We got better things to do. What do we need to do? It has been a hot minute since I last played this game, amazingly enough. So, we have the squatters of Ezo Fuji. So, Kamui is a harsh land covered in snow and ice, and the monsters that infest the region only make our lives worse, yet we, the Oena tribe, have managed to survive to this day. It is because the sacred Izofuji mountains have watched over us. However, Mother and Protector, our most sacred of mountains, has been taken over by those demons. Yes, I speak of the twin demons, Lechku and Nechku. They've been in prison, but they suddenly broke free, began their assault, storm grows more intense, transforming into frozen racing. Cool. So the ice, whatsamahoozy. Okay, so... Gotta deal with the fact that there's, like, no fire out here. No one is here. Alright, let's see if there's someone, like, at the top of this place. No good. This door won't budge. Wow. Thank you for the help. I thought we had, like, a cool thing going. Nope, so this door won't budge as well. So, I'm guessing none of the... Oh, rams! Hang on a second. Herbs. There we go. I remember it from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Ah, okay. You were hit by the, storm too? Yeah, no, I was... Anyone in Southeast Queensland got hit by the storm because it was like... It turned into a tropical low, so basically anyone from, like, you know, Gold Coast up to, like, Caboolture was going to be getting, like, tropical storms and what have you. We didn't get a Type 2 cyclone, thank goodness, but I was not appreciative of that fact when I had my internet taken out after we had been getting all the fear... Like, after we had so much of, hey, there's going to be a Type 2 cyclone, prepare your homes, prepare your water, fill your bathtub, prepare flashlights, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. After having, like, you know, almost a week worth of, hey, pre-prepared for a Type 2 cyclone and such, we get to the day, and they're like, oh, it's been delayed by a day. A day later, oh, it's being reduced to a tropical storm. So basically something you would normally get at the start of the year, where so long as you don't fuck up the logistics, you're not going to flood Brisbane River. So yeah, I was not very appreciative of the fact that it, you know, got turned down from a Cyclone Type 2 into a tropical storm. I was very shitty during the Saturday stream. It's why you don't see the Saturday stream in my VODs right now, because, quite frankly, I was very disrespectful. And Ripper, in a Discord call, was, like, very kind enough to sort of be like, hey, Grant, just so you know, like, people have got it, like, really bad, and maybe you shouldn't talk so flippantly about the storm and such. And it's just like, you have a fair point. So, yeah. Shout out again to Ripper for, you know, for being more than just a cool streamer, but for also being a very reasonable person and, you know, actually engaging with their friends and people in the fandom and being like, you know, actually like, hey, here's a yellow flag that you should probably, you know, have a little bit of a double check on rather than leaving it as is. Better than getting the Type 2 storm as disappointing as it was. Yeah, exactly. So, I was not very appreciative of it on Saturday, but, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah. Actually, Velk, you're one of my moderators. Do the shoutout command. Twitch has, like, a built-in shoutout command. So if you do, like, the / shoutout, and if you can give it to Ripper, please, that'd be very appreciative. Alright, where the fuck do I go? So I've already fed the birds. Can I go into this hut? No good. The door won't budge. I'm pretty sure those are flaps. I don't know the username. There we go. Vol knows the username. Also, there should be like an autocomplete thing. Alright, where's the... Okay, here we go. Alright, so maybe it's not in this village that we do the thing. Also, did I accidentally, like, you know, thingy-madiggy the... Yeah, I think... Wait. Yeah, no, I thingy-madiggy the camera controls. I turned them back to inverted. Invert X and Y. Exit options. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Alrighty, so... I need to try and get rid of this snowstorm in order to save the village. Oh yeah, I need to remember this command. There we go. Is there a trick to these guys? Hopefully not. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that guy has like a... Oh, hang on. There we go. So we grab this, you do it to this. And then donk. There we go. I was very worried about you after Saturday, but I wanted to give you space to calm down for where you were. Yeah, no, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Like, I'm not... I know, like... Let me get my thoughts together about, you know, the thingamajiggy they're talking about. Here you go. You have to wait 38 minutes and 26 seconds before giving another shout-out. I don't know why, but them's the rules. Oh, it's probably Twitch's rules to stop people from, like, getting regularly shouted out. So, not to worry. Maybe when Ripper comes back in, I'll be like, hey, shoutouts to Ripper again, and then by the time Ripper comes back, it will probably have been, like, you know, 38 minutes or so. But yeah, the autocomplete only works if the person typed a message in the chat when they're present. Yeah, but Ripper was in the chat previously. But yeah, yeah, as Renee Zach pointed out, like, Saturday, I was just, overall, I just didn't have the energy for it. And I also didn't... Hi there, Ripper. I was just... So, we can't give you another shout-out, but I also wanted to say thank you for, you know, being a cool friend in the furry fandom, because one of the things that I have a bit of an issue with the furry fandom, and I talked about this in other Discords. I don't think I explained it very well or ever in, like, your, like, VC and such, but I have a bit of an issue where, depending on the groups that you're in, is, sometimes it's rarer than it should be. But yeah, sometimes, like, this is a thing I noticed with furry, like, with some furries and such, depending on your circles and such, is that if you are a furry circle where everyone is, like, sort of adults, they have other fandoms that they've communicated in and such like that, there isn't a lot of, you know, hand-holding in the social contract of, hey, you know, this is a yellow flag, maybe think about this better, or don't do this, or, hey, that's a red flag that I understand you're trying to do in humor, but let's rethink this before, you know, because more often than not, furries do not want to socially correct people. They would much rather leave it as is until, you know, you break the camel's back, in which case they go, right, you have gone too far, mister. You are you are now banned from the furry, or for until death, or something like that. So they would rather not, like, you know, do the extra little work, because here's the thing as well, is that it's not on, you know, the popular people, like, you know, it's not on the people such as, like, Whiskey Dingo, or, Beta Etta, it's not on the furries that everyone is watching with admiration and such like that, to be the ones in their circle to be like, hey there, bro, that thing you said there, which you thought was base, was actually cringe, and could also be seen as potentially homophobic. You should really rethink your vocabulary. Like, we don't have the time to do that all the time. So, any whoosies. So, now that you have the context for that, I am really thankful for, in the VC, like, a while ago, when I was talking, like, almost humorously, and just didn't really care for the, for, like, you know, the Cyclone Alfred, or ex-Cyclone Alfred, sorry now. I wasn't very, you know, I was just very much miffed by the situation and what have you, of how it started as a Category 2, and while thankful that it was, you know, lowered down to a tropical storm, that, you know, it really caused me, like, more inconvenience than like, the danger, or, like, the prep and warning that I was making, like, prior to the actual event and such. Because, yeah, like, you helped, you know, give me some context of, like, hey, Grant, you know, maybe don't, like, poke fun at the Cyclone and such, because, you know, some people have had, like, some real shit times with it. You might have gotten off easy, but there are other people with, like, you know, problems that they have to deal with, and people have, like, lost families and property with this thing. So, really appreciated for that one. So, yeah. It's not enough that we... oh, God damn it, I'll get my thoughts together. It's not enough that we protect against the bad actors in our fandom. We also have to celebrate when good moderation is done with our friends. And that's an example of good moderation. Because I would like to think that, you know, the relationship between you and me isn't, like, tarnished because of this conversation, and you don't feel like, you know, that I wouldn't think less of you, and I hope you don't think less of me because of this conversation, and that it speaks of a level of, you know, trust and maturity that we'd have this. Not a lot of people would do it. Way too often, I'd imagine people would just, you know, laugh it off or something. Sometimes you have to call people out when they cross a line. Whether they cross a line or blur it, that's the thing, is that you shouldn't be afraid to call out your friends. It's like what Dumbledore says. Granted, it's J.K. Rowling quote, but fuck it. Okay, this is one of those instances where the author has kind of died, and, you know, the lesson could probably be interpreted by another character, but unfortunately, Albus Dumbledore pops into my head, so sorry. It takes one thing to stand up against your enemies, it's another to stand up to your friends. So yeah. The cringe basometer is a delicate scale. Feels like people are afraid of the backlash from those who have a large following. It's not that people are afraid of the backlash from those with a large following, it's that people are afraid of the backlash. So, because when it's, hey, just a heads up, your response isn't to double down. People love to double down. I would like to also... I hope I didn't double down or anything like that. I hope I'm not, like, you know, delusional during our conversation as well. Like, yeah. If only Joanne learned her own lesson. Oh, JK. Yeah, no, she didn't. Because she thinks she was, like, you know... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to keep on going on about JK. The less I speak about Harry Potter, the better. We'll find better role models in the future. For now... Oh, there we go. Get blocked. Oh yeah, I'm collecting Demon Fangs. That's why you're gonna find Ōkami, like, pissing on them. Katniss Everdeen. Oh, what did Katniss Everdeen say? Also, I need to lower the... Oh, god damn you. Alrighty. I need to avoid... Oh. Come on. How do I deal with this guy? Like, no. Okay, is it like this? Okay, that, like... Ow. Fucking explosion. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so you can block his, like, cave thingy-majiggy. The Hunger Games woman. Yeah, the Hunger Games woman. Point is that Albus Dumbledore had a banger quote about, like, standing up to your friends and such like that. And I can't think of another character that has ever, like, said, you know, something of that line. Because that's what Ripper did, and I really appreciate it. It's an explanation for why the Saturday stream... isn't available in my VODs, because, one, I was just in a bad mood, and two, it didn't really reflect well, you know, like, when I was, like, reviewing it, and I was, like, having a watch of, like, me when I was talking about the storm, and I was, like, I felt a bit, you know, more cringe than usual when watching myself. Okay, wait, who's this? I have no idea who this is. I didn't get that impression at all, so you're good. Everyone is really sad about Harry Potter because it was so good and now is a front for Insidious and there's an emotional low we don't really need. The other issue is nothing like a good fire. The other issue is that we have to contend with two facts. And even though they are, like, some people would want to believe that these run counter, it's unfortunately something that it still holds them true. The first fact is that J.K. Rowling is a bitch. She is absolutely rude, transphobe, and any money that she is holding on to will continue being supported to those that do not care for trans rights. The second fact... Come on, hand tracking. There we go. The second... For whatever reason, I can't raise my hand to here unless I have 4 facts, so we're going to keep it here. The second fact is that Harry Potter is a very influential piece of media for a lot of teenagers during the millennial era. And it coincided with, like, the growth of them joining into the Tumblr fandom and having, like, way more connectivity with people than ever before, and a new sense of freedom, not only in walks of life, but also in our like, you know, reading materials, sexual identity, gender identity, and what have you. And it's a very influential book for many of them. Those two things can be true. We can have the truth that J.K. Rowling is a piece of shit, and J.K. Rowling wrote a piece of media that is very important to a lot of millennials during their growing up period, when they have also probably had moments of, you know, a self-reflection about gender and sexual identity. Not just money, also her cultural relevance is what gives her power, and she's been using that power in a destructive way. It's because of the IPs that she holds. This carries on, will be ruined. I have to do something to stop them, but I have no match for those assassin monsters. Okay, I have no clue. Wait. Hello, Wolfie. What are you doing out in the blizzard? I envy you. You must have such an easy, carefree life. What I wouldn't give to be like you. I'm doomed to spend my days here, living in fear of those monsters. Some days I wish I could live like a wolf as well. You just, you know... You just yawn, sleep, and piss. She based Dolores Umbridge on herself? I don't know. I didn't know that. Whereas, I don't want to say that it's kind of very funny how the most hated character in franchise in IRL is the one she's based... Wait. Is that what you're saying, Xerix? Is that true? Holy shit. What about the creator of Goosebumps? I have no idea who the creator of Goosebumps is. I never read Goosebumps. There's a lot of media that I have not read, watched, or played. I have not played the Metal Gear Solid series. I have not played the Quake tournaments, or sorry, not the Quake tournaments, the Unreal tournaments or Quake. I have not played Sly Raccoon, or Sly Fox, or is it Sly Raccoon? I think it is. Sly Raccoon. I have not played Sly Raccoon. There's a lot of things I have not done in my life. She did practice say, oh, if you like, I can support her, and you like and support my ideas and views. Metal Gear is worth it, and only about 12 hours for a first-time playthrough. Big recommend. Noted. At one point, I will probably go and get the Master Collection from Whatsamahoosies from Konami. So, because, yeah, I've not played any of the Metal Gear Solids. Well, actually, that's not true. I've played Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain, but that was before streaming time. That's the game. Sly Cooper. Master Collection has some issues, but it's like 98% fine. Hey, 98% is an A. I'm totally down with that, because what's my other option, Ripper? Like, fucking, like, I'm not about to go to high seas to play video games on stream. I feel like there's a bit of an ethical dilemma with that one there. And I don't have a PS3 with the PlayStation 3 HD collection of the Metal Gear Solids. Would you like to give me a PS3? That would be really appreciative if you gave me a PS3. That would be so fucking charitable. I wouldn't suck your dick, but I would need to find the equivalency. They like recut some I don't know why. FMV makes me think of Full Metal Alchemist. To change which stock footage they had, so really that's about it. Oh, is that it? Really? Just the stock footage? As far as I understood, Konami didn't do the 2-hour cutscene until, Whatsamahoosy, until, blah 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 blah. till Guns of the Patriot. It wasn't until, like, the PlayStation 3 era that they decided to be like, you know what a video game player needs? A 2-hour cutscene. Metal Gear Solid 4 was like 90 minutes, yeah. I thought it was 2 hours. I swear it was like some memeful amount, and it was just like, why are we sitting here? Why are we still here? Just to suffer? We need that as an added quote. Quote me. Hello, StreamerBot. Do you not listen to me? Quote me. Hang on, give me a second. Give me a second. Quote me. Okay, maybe that worked. I love how my my spoken dictation is not very accurate. Because immediately after I said quote me, it was like, a picnic maybe that worked. Did you see the latest I shared to you in TikTok? Not yet. So it wasn't technically 2 hours, but practically it's just as bad. Yeah, it's like a film. Oh, I think you need to be like a VIP, a subscriber, or a moderator in order to add quotes. I've limited how many quotes can be... I've limited what people can add quotes to my thingamadiggy because I have a lot of quotes at this point. Although I will be real with you, that's a pretty good quote right there. Ripper, add that quote! Ripper is one of my moderators. I completely forgot that, Oh, okay, so I can't. If you subscribe, you can. Also, hi there, Sir Dragon. Yes, I'm still here. Did you see the late... So yeah, I'm not about to look on TikTok right now. I'm in the middle of playing Ōkami. You might feel better if you just talk about it. Oh, you have a poncle with you. A white wolf and a poncle? That's like the old legend. This must be the will of the gods. They must have told you to come here and help me. Nah, you got it all wrong, young man. I find that whole young man thing a little patronizing. I've got a proper name, you know. I'm called Wally. A distressed youngster named Wally. Listen to my tale, messenger of the gods. It all started just over a year ago. I was living in Wepkir, the village up in the mountain. It's home to Katone, the divine sword that protects Kumi. Because the village elder always treated it with so much respect, I couldn't help feeling curious. So one day, I touched it. I only touched it a tiny, tiny little bit. Honest. Ever since then, I seem to be cursed with bad luck. My sandals broke, I was rejected by the girl I liked, I banged my toe countless times, and an icicle fell on my head. And on top of all that, this also awful blizzard came along. Now those assassin monsters are out in the wild trying to kill me. I didn't want to cause more trouble, so I came to live here. Wow, I can't believe you survived this long all by yourself. So, what did those assassin monsters do to you? Well, it's very strange. You see, they're always staring at me from way off in the distance. I know what they're up to. They're trying to break me emotionally. Then they'll come in for the kill. You have to help me, Wolfie. You have to get rid of them. See, here is a list with their names. Creepy Igloo, Snowy Stigma, Stalking Blizzard, Cold Remorse, and Frozen Penance. My, you sure are a thorough young man. I think the gods place some kind of mark on the assassin monsters. You'll definitely know when you see one. They're very wary, though. They only come out at night. Please get rid of them for me so I can sleep peacefully again. Alrighty, cool. So, we now have a... I don't know if that's the main quest or a side quest, but it's a quest nonetheless. So, yeah. But no, Erneazak, subscribers. Subscribers and moderators can add quotes. Oh, and myself, but I'm not going to add my own quotes, because that will be a bit tedious. But yeah. Ow. go. Damn it. There we go. Ow, I thought I slammed into you as well. There we go. Get that. Da-da-da-dun. I'm not subbing from mobile because of the Google Play upstart. Oh! Oh, Uranea Zach. Do I have the link for you? Do I have the link for you? If you look at my thingamadiggies, there's a number of bookmarks that are part of like the About section for me, and one of them is in all caps, subscribe here. What that will do is, rather than have you try and do a subscribing through like the mobile payment system, it instead will take you to a web browser link, into a Twitch link, which takes you to basically like a subscriber manager, and it's for like my page. So then that way you don't deal with like the 30% bump up, whether you're on like, you know, iPhone or Android. I'm sorry I missed that message earlier. Alright, so you got fucked with. Ding, dong, donk, donk. How do I force you upwards? There we go. Just have you hit the ground. And I was able to block that cannon at the right time as well. Could you, like, you know... There we go. I'll probably need to read the, like, the scroll on, like, what is the actual, like, technique for dealing with them quickly. But yeah. You have the case of the boo-boos. What do you mean I have the case of the boo-boos? You mean, like, when I was getting my ass kicked by the... What's the movie? Ah! There was a yippee, but... nothing happened. Random thought. What is the thing with Chappelle Roman? I feel like there's a meme or an event behind her recent popularity, but I haven't figured it out exactly. No, it's not a meme. She just popular right now. She just a fucking icon. Also, like, I absolutely love Chapel Rowan. Like, I know I'm not her target audience. Like, her target audience, I feel like, is... Oh, damn it. That did not work out. Okay. Oh, that's why, because I need to do this. Like, I understand I'm not her target audience, because, you know... There we go.
You're an Zach with the 7-month tier 1
Thank you!
sub. Are you happy now, Zebra?
Yes, I am now happy. Also, congratulations, you are now able to do the whatsamahoozy. You can now, like, you don't have to deal with advertisements, you're able to add it to the quote system, and you get to use all the cool emotes.
You're an Zach has added quote number 463. I wouldn't suck your duck, but I'd do the equivalent.
Yeah. There we go. Thank you, Renee Zach. I appreciate it. But yeah, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. I have now grown to a height of 4 meters. That's a pretty big... So, this is probably more to the benefit of people later during the lineup and such, rather than earlier, but, you know, unfortunately I don't exactly have a way of making it, like, you know, a singular growth or anything like that. But the more subs or bits that are donated within the one stream, the bigger I will grow overall. There we go. You down. Oh yeah, I forgot to piss on them for the Demon Fangs. That's my bad. But hey, I got, like, top bonuses. Chapel Rowan is targeted to the gays. Yes. So, it's a... she is very much an LGBTQIA icon. And what's more is, like, something I've learned apparently is, like, the reason for her, like, you know, clown white makeup is because back in her, like, hometown during the earlier years, people would, like, derogatorily call, like, you know, gay and lesbian people clowns. And so she did that as sort of like as a counter to the insults and what have you. But yeah, despite all that, despite, like, you know, the direction, action, and, like, you know, the music is very strongly for the LGBTQIA because of things such as the Feminine Onicon and the Pink Pony Club and what have you. I love Chapel Rowan. Like, the music probably is not explicitly meant for me, but, you know, also, bare ass. The music isn't meant for me, like, you know, the intentions, the undercurrents, and what have you, but they're just such fucking bangers. It's so great. Hi, Alpha. You have... So yeah, anyway, you said I had the case of the boo-boos. But yeah, I love Chapel Rowan. So... I absolutely love her songs. It is like, that is not a meme. That is not a bit. Okay? Like, I love Pink Pony Club. Feminine Onicon is also just a great song to listen to. Sometimes My Kink is Karma is a good one, but it's not like a regular one. Also, where the fuck is... Oh, examine. This is the mark of protection of the Oana tribe here in Kamui. Let's forget about this place. We got better things to do. Where the fuck do you want me going, wolf? Alrighty. So I can't slice these things open. Do I need to go into this cave?
Nani?
Is that what needs to happen? Nice try. Tribe of the Moon. Alright, somehow I succeeded in that. Alright, let's give... There we go. Oh, ding to the donk. So then that way it melts the thingamadiggies. What do you think about the newest lead singer of Linkin Park? I have not thought about Linkin Park in a long time, Alpha. I have not listened to their work in forever. You are... That is a deep cut right there. Autumn Leaf Jump. Was that the... Oh, you're talking about... Here's the thing. There's two different conversations going off right now. I have no idea. So, I don't know what Vol was going on about, but I'm trying to figure out, like, Alpha's thingamajig already. Okay, so I can't, you know, hit that open, which is a shame. And that just makes me fall to my death. Okay, here we go. So... There we go. And then... Ah! Alright, let's try this again. Oh. Alright, maybe I need to... There we go. Alrighty, so now... 1, 2, jump. There we go. We get that, so then that way we can circle around it to get some praise. And there we go. So now we're here with another bear where we can feed it some fish. Lark. You're gonna do a few things? Understandable, not to worry. We'll be here when you... Hopefully I'll be here when you get back and what have you. But yeah. Love Chapel Rowan. Haven't listened to Linkin Park in a long time. I remember the song Encore, but I'm gonna be real. Like... Oh! Nighttime! Alright, That was a real ass pull right there. So yeah, also, like... Oh, was it? So that was meaningless. So that had no benefit for me. Like, I thought it was like, I thought I was doing like some proper progression, not, you know, just getting myself a spare bead. Alrighty, the bats do nothing. Now we've got... So what's this place? Have I already been in here? Yeah, okay, so I've already talked to you. Alrighty. So that's the tree. And then... So yeah, so we did the tree thing in order to free up all the, like, the stuff at the north. Let's see. Do that block. And there we go. The newest lead character, she does her best to do the long scream like Chester. What song features a long scream from Chester, though? Also, why do I need to... There he is again, getting back to nature with his fishing pole. Oh, okay, so this is if I want to go fishing. Not right now. Because I don't need to go fishing. I need to do something else. Also, I feel like this rock is in the way for something, but I don't have a good enough reason for why. Alright, let's have a look. So that's to do the dojo. So we came in from the south. So, Phoenix. So, we'll scare the foxes. Given up has the long scream. Ah, okay. Don't think I've listened to Given Up, I'm sorry to say. That one doesn't ring any bells. Alright, do some shopping. Let's see, we can get mermaid coins, we can get feed bags. I'm using a lot of fish, amazingly enough, so... Yeah, and then... you... the Infinities I got plenty of. I don't really need to buy all this other nonsense. And then treasures, I can sell you and you. There we go. Alrighty. So now comes the point... Oop. Stalking Blizzard appears! Ah, okay, so there's one of them. That means somebody really wanted to get rid of it. Oh, okay, so... Also, why did you have to throw something in my head? And I don't have a way to make fire, so... slow things down, try and get a lot more damage on you. Ding donk. Alright, so that won't do it. What about this? Will this do it? Nope, that will not do it. Is it seriously just do enough damage so then that way they do like the little pot thing? Maybe it is. And I get myself Stalking Blizzard has been defeated. Nice. It's a really pretty game. It's a very stylized game as well, so it benefits from, you know, not needing to do a crazy amount of work in the whatsamahoozy. It doesn't need to do a crazy amount of work in the graphical department in order to, like, you know, keep the stylistic design, you know, up to date for us to visually appeal to it. Alright, the monster you just finished off is in the wanted list. Go ahead and strike the name off with your brush. Stalking Blizzard, I think was the one we got rid of. There we go. Alright, at this rate, it won't be long before you cross them all out. Whenever you have time, you should finish off the Ascensions monsters. Cool. Awesome. Alrighty. So, right now it's nighttime. Frozen Penance has appeared. Alright, so there's the next one. There we go. Get hit. I swear there was a way, like... Oh, alright, there we go. So, fire into the hut. Oh my god. Okay, cool. So... Alright, you know what? Let's have a look at our little beastery. So it's not this guy. It's not this guy, not this guy, not this guy. Here it is. The straw raincoat transformed by Orochi's dark powers. Its body resembles a snow hut, but there is no warming fire within. The flaming tail is a reminder of the inescapable bitter cold. It is known to lure travelers into the hut where they are soon frozen. Melt the snow hut with fire if you want to stand a chance against it. Okay, here's a problem. There is no fire. Oh, hello. 2, 1. There we go. And then ding to dong. So now we can do it again. There. Wouldn't this ice melt rapidly? You'd think so. But hey, we defeated Frozen. I think some of the weapons are element-based. Oh, that would do it too. Alright, I'll have a look at... Oh, my pouch is full of coin. Alright, so Frozen Penance was who we got rid of next. So there we go. Alrighty. Nope. I keep pressing the back button as if I'm going to get to the options that I need, but it's not the back button that I need. It's this one. Alright, so, handy for holding coin. There we go. Gonna be real with you, I'm a little annoyed that I have to, like, spend money to get, you know, that kind of a coin purse. The Astral Pouch, don't really need too much of. This one, I think I'm doing okay. Do I want to go more with this one? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go more with this one. Actually, yeah. There we go. So, that gives me pretty good there. Alright, so we've got Reflector, banishing evil with divine power, a Reflector with the beastly seal, granting ink bullet powers, a Reflector marked with the loop of infinity and judges evil, Rosary that draws pure life, contains the power of holy light, a rapid attack, hold and unleash for charged attacks with Orochi's glaive, who's divided into 7 parts, grants ink bullet powers upon the defeat of the Ninetales. Okay, so maybe we'll give this one a try. Maybe this will do like a fire power thing. Protection from fire, walking on the fire surface. We'll give it a try. We'll see what this thing is like. Alrighty. You, Scroll, give me the next. So, I don't have as much range like I do with, like, the bullet whip things that I have. Just upgrade something. Oh yeah, I've got, like, this stuff. I'll apply it to you, see what happens with the 7 strikes now. Because it does look like fire. Also, oh my god, the thingamadiggies move. Alright, let's see what this does. Against... Alright, there we go. Another one I'm gonna need to read the bestiary on. This is strange. They don't care about the lazy. Instead, you might say they're rather despite their circumstances. Nope. Nope. Not you. Not you. Not you. So yeah, so it is this thing, the Kanin Nahagi. But, yeah, it doesn't give me much. Giant shark, 1/2. Spider lady. Chew. True form of the Ninetales. We got Oki. Jin, Gi, Chu Jin Gi, Tay, Chugunji, and then 2 Fox over here. So, yeah, so it is these guys. Gravity towards screeching and bellowing to scare some bravery. You might say they're rather kind considering the circumstances. Oh, maybe it's these guys, the bucket. Hide under snow in their buckets. When fleeing them, clap once and take a step. Clap once and take a step away. They will flee when they do not see the source of the sound. Okay. How the fuck do I clap? No idea how to clap. The swords are low speed but high power. Okay. I like my high speeds. Oh, how did I forget this? There we go. Break you open, thank you. Get ourselves some crystals so I can sell those for more stuff as well. Alright, what's you? Ah, it's no longer nighttime! And I already fed those bears. No. So that doesn't help. There we go. If we make it nighttime, then we have a greater chance of getting the, whatsamahoozies. Oh, that's cool. Alright, there's one of the scrolls. Maybe this one will give us a thingy. If you like the beads, the reflectors are in the middle, but the beads are as good as shields. Snowy Stigma. Alright, so we got Snowy Stigma next. Hi there, Code. Welcome to the stream. I am bigger. I am twice as big now. God damn it. Why doesn't this thing just stay down? Also, fuck you, dude. There we go, and then... Got your net back? Yeah, I did! So, got my net back yesterday while I was at work, so I'm really thankful for that. I went to Trivia on Tuesday, our team came second again. So, yeah. I am trying to focus so hard so I can get this guy. There we go. Oh, he's so close. Come on. There we go. There we go. Snowy Stigma is being defeated. Another one. So Alfred didn't steal it at all? No, what Alfred stole is my hair. I'll probably send you an image one day, Code. But, basically, as I've been losing weight, and I got down to like 105 kilograms. Ah! My eyes! Basically at this level, let me tell you. But, but yeah, so on Monday, a random barber shop was open that was near me. Not the barber shop I normally go to for haircuts and such. And I went to them and I was like, hey, I want you to, like, you know, shave the beard and cut the hair like a buzz cut. And they're like, so, like, take off half? And I'm like, no, buzz. I should have been a little bit better with my descriptor as to, like, what I meant by buzz, because I thought they were gonna give me the option of, like, asking for a 2 or a 3. Nope, that did not happen. What actually happened is they put the clippers down to the lowest number at a 1 or a half, and went buzz, buzz, buzz. So it still did the effect that I wanted, but there are times where I look at myself and I'm like, good lord, they took so much. And sometimes I wonder if it was too much. But hey, I'll probably send Code a picture. It's not available for anyone else because it's an IRL picture of me. Only special people get to know who I am IRL. And that's either because you met me IRL, or because I think of us as relatively good friends. Alright, we got rid of another of the, okay, I think we got rid of Snowy Stigma? There we go. So Snowy Stigma is who we got rid of. And now we have more to go. Do I get to see it? I imagine that if I'm showing it to Code, that Code will, because you're partners with Code, that Code will be like, haha, look at Grant. So, I'm fine with that. Like, the two of you are an item and all this kind of such. Like, if I'm showing Jason something, I'm probably gonna have Code see it too. So, yeah, it is. I think that's what's happens. Oh, hello. I don't remember you being here. There we go. How long has this thing been here, I wonder? Let me try and aim. There we go. You know what was something that I've seen, like, someone make a joke of on TikTok, which, I'm gonna be real, might actually be an interesting thing to do if I ever want to make an OnlyFans? But try and have, like, a donation level where, like, I do, like, long walks on, or, like, you know, exercises and such like that, and I give away my socks. Oh, okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. I'm pretty sure... Do I need 2 of them? Is that the trick? Come on. Bald! I only have... Okay, so there's like... 2 Wait, do I just need a big bomb? Is that what I need? Is that the trick? Do I need like a really big bomb? Oh, nope, not over here. Over there. This ain't good. But yeah. And once again, I push it the wrong way. Like, it shows the bomb indicator here, but it only lets me put down 1. Thank you for the fruits. So yeah, like... And that does show, like, the indicator for bomb. That should be big bomb. So why isn't the big bomb doing the big boom? Where is my boom? Where is my earth-shattering kaboom? Alright, well, I'm probably not gonna get the earth-shattering kaboom by just doing it over and over again here, so... let's get it back to nighttime. So then that way we can try and find more of the spooky, scrolls and what have you. Because they're stalking our newest buddy. Ooh, excuse me. Alrighty. Scrolls, please. Give me scrolls. There's a scroll. Creeping Igloo. Alright, so we got Creeping Igloo now. There we go. Ah, damn it. So... there we go. So that's one. There we go. So that was a bit faster. Alright, so that's Creeping Igloo out of the way. Although we're doing really badly on the time bonus, which I'm not really a huge fan of. Another assassin monster down. Alrighty. Creeping Igloo is gone, leaving Cold Remorse next. Oh, more of the birds we can feed. They like fish. That I can see Ripper playing Monster Hunter Wilds. God, I wish I could play. I used to have so much like energy to play whatever games I wanted at whatever hour of the night. Ever since I've been trying to lose weight, and maybe also just because of the fact that I'm getting old, but like, I just don't have that kind of energy anymore. I am more likely to get to like 8:30, 9 p.m. and be like, I just want to go to bed. I just want to catch up on an episode of Severance and then go to sleep after. How do people contend with that? How do people contend with the fact that they're getting older and the gaming skills are just no longer what they used to be? Come on, give me a scroll, please. I need a scroll. Hey, nice. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. So much of this area I've not explored because I keep going to like the same fucking place. Oh, another stray bead. Cool. Not important for me. Hey, another door. Alright. This one I know I just need one bomb to do. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. And then this will make a bigger hole. I still do that, but it's more in bursts. I just can't do the marathon sessions anymore. You can spend 2 or 3 hours in a game, yeah. Oh! It's a fucking big one! With backwards feet. Alright, let's review the Beastry. Oh, the Beastry does not have an entry for this guy. Okay. Never mind then. I guess we have to defeat them at least once. Oh, wait, no, hang on. I realize now what it wants me to do. Okay, so I can do like a full rotation there, like that. Okay, so we grab you. Oop. Huh. Oh, okay, there we go. Alrighty, Alright, nah, I'm not a fan of this particular weapon. I would like to stick to this, please. And then maybe have you as a sub? Let's see how this goes. Go. Okay, so maybe not that. Yeah, and it uses up like my thingamadiggy when I do that, so. Alrighty, hang on. Let's have a little think about. Need like 3 of them, and then wait. So we got fire. There we go, getting rid of a lot of them. All right, and then There we go. Got it. I figured it out. You remember this boss? This is the first major boss of the game. Wait, that's the first major boss of the game? I don't remember it being the first one. Jesus. And all it does is, I bet you, is it gives me a stray bead, and that's it. Oh, no, it gives me a sun fragment. Okay. I've collected 3 sun fragments, and it extended the energy. Didn't do much, but hey. An extra soul energy. There we go. But yeah. At one point, I need to share the images to Code. Code, you're welcome to share it with, like, Jason, but please do not share it with anyone else in, like, the Discord and such or anything like that unless you check in with me first. Alrighty, I think it's still nighttime, which means, God fucking damn it! Do not do this to me, game. Turn it back to nighttime, thank you very much. No need to share if you don't want to, I don't really care too much. Oh, well, I kinda care. Oh, hang on. That one wasn't annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. Spinny dog! Look at the dog spin! Look at him moves! Alright, moving on. Bam. Bunnies! Yep, I was right, they were bunnies. I didn't know they were gonna hide under the bridge like that. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round, baby, right round, baby, right round, round. Watch us here right now. Actually, hang on a sec. I need to do the thingy-majiggy without the little... Never mind. Oh, there we go. Now it doesn't have the thingy. Spin! You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Yeah. Alright, I had my fun. Alright, you. Alright, let's see. What about this one? Will this one do the final thingy-majiggy for me? No, it will not. Damn it. And then dunk. There we go. Da-da-da-dun. Where is the last igloo person? Dink. There we go. Alright, still don't... Hi there, melon boy! How am I doing? I'm doing fairly alrighties. I am playing Ōkami. I am down to like 105 kilos, which is also nice. And yeah, I went and got myself a haircut. So, you know, it is what it is. Although I will be real with you, there are some days where, especially like, you know, during the weekend when we had like Cyclone, or ex-Cyclone Alfred, I should say, there was a very strong feeling of, I just want to... No! Not the bald, Alpha! Not the bald! Right, there we go. But yeah, there was some feelings of like, I just want to, like, you know, eat McDonald's or eat hamburgers from Hungry Jack's. Wait, can I dig out? No. Okay, that doesn't do as I expected. I don't know how to deal with this man. Stop. But yeah, no idea. Also, happy Macro March. There we go. Alrighty. Still no mysterious, stalkery igloo thing. I'm trying to get, like, an igloo thing to spawn. And so far, no luck. Let's keep it to nighttime, so then that way there isn't a likelihood of it, like, despawning just when I find it. Okay, maybe it's this one here. Is this of concern? Yeah! Cold Remorse. There we go. Now we gotta go beat up Cold Remorse. Ding, don't do the big bomb. You. Dink. Almost done. There we go. Do you have a Discord I can join? Yes, I do. I have a Discord. There we go. Yeah, excellent. I have voice commands. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Okay, another assassin monster down. Well, you know what to do, my furry friend. A quick slash of your brush should do this trick. Yes, let's pretend that was a straight slash just then from me. Well, what do you know? You've gotten taken care of all the names in the record of penance. I bet that young man's gonna be happy to hear this. Let's go give him the news right away, Amy. R-I-T. Ding. And then start dashing. There we go. There we go. Jump. Alright, let's go tell him the good news, and hopefully he'll be able to go back to the village. How's it going with those assassin monsters, Wolfie? You showed Wally's record of penance. Wow! All of those names have been crossed out! You did it, Wolfie! You finally did it! Now I can go to the toilet again without looking over my shoulder, and I don't have to crawl about on the ground when I go outside. I suppose so. Thanks so much, Wolfie. I don't have much to give you as a reward. But you can keep this as a token of our friendship. You've obtained the gold dust. It was terrible of me to put Kamui in danger like that, and I had to rely on you to fix the mess I made. I'll become strong enough to fight my own battles from now on. Okay, so that was just a side quest. I have no idea what I'm doing in this game some days. No monsters allowed. But yeah, so link in the chat to my Discord, by the by, Melon Boy. Hopefully you enjoy it. You know what I should have said? When you first asked, it's like, do you have a Discord I can join? I should have said, wouldn't you like to know, Melon Boy? Because it's like, every time I say Melon Boy, it sounds like I'm saying, wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Alright, so what's the go with this thing? Oh, hello. Ding, 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 ding. Alrighty, so that's to get some etched glass. We don't exactly have any way of making fire, as far as I know. Ding. Alright, save this. So we've done like another 20-some hours. Let's see. Very concerning. I haven't the foggiest about what to do about this game. Oh, wait, am I supposed to go up here this? No, okay. Let's have... Thank you. Alrighty. Do I need to break this door down? No. So, Oh, hello. Alright, so now it's daytime. There's an owl there. Nah, owl doesn't care, so... And there isn't anyone there. I swear I must need to do something related to torches, perhaps. Can I go in here? No good. Door won't budge. Okay. Alright, feed the herbs to the sheep. To the sheeple. Thank you. Your praise is very much appreciated. Man, I wish I could live off praise. Although, knowing my luck, I would probably do something to make it so then that way I was like, you know, just a glutton for praise, and then I would just get fat again, so... Dink, donk. Alrighty, so we can't go through that door. There was a bear here. Bears like fish, so we give him the fish. There we go. Also, the sword isn't really helping us very much, so... And another stray bead. Cool, good to know. Dun dun! Yo! Alright, so... Ah, torches. So we got these torches here. And... Is there a way to go through here? No good. Barred shut. Oh, there's... I should have probably figured that there was, like, way more. Alright, well, knowing my chances, I doubt, like, any of these other doors are gonna open, so it's just a case of... Oh, would you look at that? Looks like someone is mad and is outside. Let's go and talk to the outside person. Samical. Halt. Who goes there? This is the house of the something or other. If you ever need something from the elder, you must go through me. I'm Samical, top warrior of the Ōkami tribe. I didn't know you were the top warrior because I'm pretty sure someone stole the sword. Sheesh. Who does this guy think he is? Well, at least we finally met someone from this village. So, what are you doing, standing around in the middle of this blizzard? Hmm? That grating voice. Is that you, Isun? What in the world are you doing with that strange white wolf? That's none of your business, pal. Anyway, what's with this village? It's a total mess. Is it true demons have taken over Izufuji? You must have been gone for some time if you don't know that. Save your questions for when you get back to your own village. That is, of course, if it hasn't already been buried by the snow. Oh, and take that suspicious wolf with you, too. Why, you little... We're done talking to you. Let us into the chief's house now. No, you may not pass. We normally don't even let strangers into the village, and I've told the villagers not to let them into their homes. They will obey me, for I am Samical, chief of Wepkia. Now be on your way. I didn't know he could turn into a wolf. The fuck? Well, clearly we're gonna fight, so... Be gone at once! Get fucked. Okay, maybe this isn't what I meant to be doing, so... let's take a detour and see what happens when I go in this direction. I bet the gate's shut tight to keep the demons out. Yes, it most likely is shut tight to keep the demons out, which is very unfortunate, because I would love to fight demons. Oh, more bears! We can feed fish, too. Fish. Alright, ding, so we can... Dong, bam, boom. Nari Putz. Alrighty, so... Ugh. Okay, so we just had to talk to them. That's why I become chief of the village. Must protect the elder from the monsters looking in every corner. Let us by. You want us to make you? I sense extraordinary power in this white wolf. But if you do not heed my warning, I'll devour you where you stand. Now be on your way. Still as stubborn as a mule, I see. Come on, Amy. I've had it with this village. Okay, so... Alright, so we've done our conversation, which means we can now just run away. Also, knowing my luck, there's probably something on the top of this thingamadiggy. No, there isn't anything at the top of this thingy-madiggy. It is just a whatsamahoosit. Huh? Oh, look, it's another, doggo person. It's either a doggo or a doggo person. You guys, wait up! Well, I'll be. I haven't seen you in ages. Son, is that you? I thought I heard you talking to Samical. I just thought I'd come back and see how things were after my trip. I can't believe what happened to the village since I've been gone. And that Samical's still as stubborn as ever. When did he become chief? Well, a lot's happened this past year. Look, you'll freeze if you stay outside too long. Why don't you come rest at my place? And bring your white wolf with you. At least the cold is a bit more bearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it, Isun? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well, Wolfie. I'm Kai. Hi, Kai. The Ōina girl, Kai. This here's Amaterasu, otherwise known as No Bath Amy. Now let's cut to the chase. There's so much I want to ask you. First of all, about those demons that are plaguing Kamui. What the heck brought that on? No one knows for certain. Those twin demons, Lechku and Nekku. They were sealed away by a brave Ōina hero years and years ago. And they had been enshrined at the Wauku Shrine ever since. Then, one day, they suddenly stood and went berserk. A terrible blizzard descended upon Kamui. Kemu set out for the shrine at the top of Izufuji to pacify them, but they nearly killed him. He was no match for their evil magic. Samical managed to get to him just in time and bring him back. Then they got even more violent and turned Izufuji into a glacier. They unleashed a blizzard to smother Kamui into a layer of ice and snow. Chief Samical's trying to protect the village while Kemu recovers. But there's nothing we can do against those demons. You really are in a fix if old man Kemu's prayers don't work. The day before the twin demons suddenly went berserk, we heard what sounded like an earthquake from Shinshu Field to the south. On that fateful day, Kemu declared that the evil force from the south had made its way here to Kamui. Kamui is sometimes called the Land of Hidden Darkness, and there's a legend that says all demons are born from this land. I wonder if all the world's demons are coming back to Kamui now. A black shadow passed overhead from the south recently, and vanished into the Wauku Shrine as if it had been swallowed up. Actually, I think the blizzard's been stronger since then. Guy, there's something else I want to ask you. What's Ogi doing with the sacred sword Kotone? I saw him with it outside the village. How could old man Kemu let him take it at a time like this? Oh, you met Oki? He left here with our sacred sword the morning after it all started. As soon as Samiko was chosen to take Camus' place as chief, Oki just took the sword and left without permission. People from the village have tried to persuade him to bring it back, but Oki chases them off. He says he'll defeat the demons himself. He just walked away with the sacred sword? You didn't even ask permission? Well, everyone admits Oki's a great warrior. Even Samiko does. But it's impossible to defeat those demons all by himself. I just don't know why he did it, now of all times. One last thing, Kai. It's about Samiko. He seems awfully nervous about protecting old man Camus. It's 'cause of Oki, isn't it? Well, everyone's angry at Oki for taking the sword like that. But you see, well, Samiko would never say it, but he believes in Oki more than anyone else does. He's convinced Oki will come back and help the village. So then why do you have to snap at us like that? He even told Furball here to get lost. Well, the day after the village was attacked by the demons, Laika went missing. Laika? As in, Laika, your... That's right, my little sister. We scoured the village and the surrounding area, but we couldn't find her. She just vanished. Not poor little Laika, too. Why would those demons mess with a little girl like that? We don't know for sure if the demons are behind her disappearance, but they would certainly have reason to seek her out. You see, Laika holds the fate of this village in her hands. The fate of this village? You're gonna need to explain more, please. That was Camus' howl. He's calling to you, Isun. He's summoning the both of you. Okay, alright, so cool. So, we now have progression. Dink. So now we gotta go up this thing. Dun 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 dun. What, you still got a bone to pick with us or something? The elder summons the white wolf to his home. You may enter. Well, it's about time. Out of our way, chump. Grrr. Grrr. It looks like a fat monkey. I don't know if the... Oh, Kemu may be a kind of bear, so that's why they have round ears. This is the village elder, Old Man Kemu, but looks like he might have already kicked the bucket. How many times did Gramps here tan my hide? Bah, this is no time to be dredging up the past. Who was that bad-mouthing me? Looks like there are some hides to be tanned. Hmm? What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking again? Sheesh. Old man snoozed a lot, tans hides in his sleep too? Why, is that little Isun? So then I wasn't dreaming. The Wepkir village elder, Kemu. I thought I heard Samiko talking to someone outside. I must say, Isun, you've grown. Barely at all since I last saw you. Put a cork in it, Gramps. Did you summon us just 'cause you wanted someone to clobber? Ah, yes. Let us get down to business, eh? It is the White Wolf I wish to speak with. You've no doubt already heard this from Kai, but her little sister Laika has gone missing. Yeah, we heard about that. She disappeared after the time that the demons started running amok. That's right. And her disappearance threatens the very existence of our village. Kai said something like that too. I can see why you'd be worried. But don't you think you're exaggerating a bit? No, we're not exaggerating. Besides, you have been gone so long, how could you possibly know? Laika has gained spiritual power far beyond my own. Her power is now the key to saving the land of Kamui. Huh? Are you saying Laika's powers can defeat those demons? Not exactly. There is another reason we need her power. It is for Ezo Fuji, the protector deity of Kamui. Ezo Fuji? As you know, Ezo Fuji is formed from 2 active volcanoes. Each year, I recite the volcanic incantation that triggers an eruption that warms the frigid land of Kamui. But the demon's powers have plunged Ezo Fuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker and colder and colder. If we don't have Laika recite the volcanic incantation soon, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb for us all. Why don't you just recite the incantation yourself, old man? I would if I could, but I no longer have the strength to pray in this raging blizzard. Any idea where Laika could be? That's the problem. We've searched high and low for that girl with no luck. Still, there is one place we have yet to look. Where? Yoshpet, the mysterious forest of deception. That looks like the word Yoshi. I'm not dumb, am I? That looks like Yoshi. Also, it looks like there's an advertisement going on, so I'm gonna go and have a little sip of my, Coke, no sugar, no caffeine,
Did you see
drink.
her?
Yoshpet. Yoshpet. There we go. I caught a faint whiff of Laika emanating from Yoshpet. After all, I do have the keenest nose of all the Oina tribe. I suspect she could be somewhere around here on your map. Ah, cool. So, down in that direction. I'd like you to conduct a thorough search of that forest. You gotta be kidding me. I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole. Oh, White Wolf, you are our last hope. Not me? Chief Samical must remain here to protect the village, and Oki has left the village on some fool's errand. You're the only one left. Hold on a minute, old man. Do you even know who this furball is? Do not mock me, little sprite. That pure white coat, those crimson markings, and that divine instrument? This is none other than the legendary wolf, Shiranui. That name is known far and wide, even in this distant land of Kamui. But I never dreamed the legendary wolf yet lives. Well, actually, this here is Shiranui. Please, you must help us. Laika must recite the volcanic incantation soon. Without her, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb. I beg you, you must find Laika. I warn the village to be wary of strangers, but I will make a special exception for you, and I will open the village's far gates that lead to Laochi Lake. You should get what you need from the village before you set out. Cool. Alright, time to check out the village and see if there's any new gear that we can pick up. Because we have a lot of money. Although it looks like the blizzard is getting a little bit worse. Bum, bum. Alrighty, is the shopkeeper here? Yes, he is. Alright, let's see what we can get. Ooh, resurrection beads! Yes, please. Dun, 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 dun. Alrighty, we're gonna use gold dust on these resurrection beads. And instead of using purifying rosary, we're gonna use the resurrection beads. Oh, that looks cool. Alright, can we go in here? Hey, we can go in here now. Nice. Alrighty. Ba-da-da-da-da. Save my progress real quick, so then that way I don't accidentally screw this all up. We now reach the 30-hour mark in this game. I know I did some offline grinding, so it probably isn't actually like 30 hours of streaming this game to you guys, but it certainly feels that way. Alright, let's see. What's in here? Do we get any clues to this thing? Been playing in the snow and trying to make a big snowman. Got bigger than I planned. All of the grown-ups, but we love playing outside. Make it really, really huge. Alright, we gotta go make a ball bigger. Come join me, chat. Thank you for making me bigger, by the by, Faded Foxo. And to help celebrate with Macro March, you're able to make me even bigger. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I'm just running around, so I'm like picking up all the stuff that's like near the fireplaces, so then that way the likelihood of it like,
Bigger.
you know, thank you for making me bigger, Eric Faggot Foxo. There isn't a time limit. There is a time limit to
Bigger.
like, you know, the whatsamahoozy, like how long you have to try and make me bigger. I can't believe Code is not getting in on this. Are you not a enjoyer of Macro March, Code?
Bigger!
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 Bigger. Bigger. Bigger.
God, look how big this is getting. Look at this thing. It's getting bigger.
Bigger.
With my model, I can't really do it. Ah, that's a shame.
Bigger. Bigger.
God, look how huge it's getting. It's now bigger than Amy. Look at her.
Bigger.
Pales in comparison to this thing. Also, I can see it like struggling
Bigger.
to roll right now. Hey, there we go. I'm now 4.5 meters tall. Nice. Also, how big am I supposed to make this thing? Am I supposed to like just roll it infinitely, or... I don't know if I'm supposed to roll this infinitely or or, you know, more will pop up later. Like, look how big it's gotten. Also, thank you everyone for making me bigger. Thank you, Faded Foxo. Thank you, Jason. I really appreciate it. Subs and bits will also make me bigger as well, so if you have any of those, you're welcome to use those. I also have all kinds of different, like, bit redeems as well, so those are always an option. Yes, I am making it bigger for you. Look how huge it is. It's bigger than it's bigger than you. Look at it. Look at the size of it. Are you not happy? Make it bigger? You're bigger than me, so you should be able to make it huge. How big does he want this thing? Jesus Christ. Like, it's already pretty big. Like, come on, dude. Look at the size of it! Insanity. But yeah, how's it going, Faded Foxo? You doing good? You doing alright? You're very comfy right now? That's good to hear. I am rolling up this snowball. It's probably unrelated to, like, the main quest, but I'm doing it anyway, just because, you know, some other reason. Do you think he's gonna be happy with this one? Like, look at the size of it. It's absolutely massive. You did it! Yay! I made a big snowball for him. Alrighty. Got my giant snowball. Hope the game's been going well. The game's been going fairly fun. I haven't done any offline grinding and such like that when I didn't have the internet. But, you know, I'm enjoying it. I'm having a wizard of an old time. So, there's that. I'm currently down to 105 kilos, which is actually pretty good. And I went for a really close shave kind of haircut. I'm gonna show it off to, like, Code, and I'm gonna hear what he has to say about it. You know, but that's probably gonna be done after the stream. So yeah. Once I get under 100 kilos, I'm very tempted to, like, just sort of leave it at that. No! My beautiful zebra hair! Okay, was this where I was meant to go? Alright, apples. Alright, so we can go through here. And then... Alright. So we got this spot here, which gets us to the Ezo Fuji. There we go. Another civilization. Yep, looks like another civilization that I do not care about. This is the altar where the sacred sword Kutone was enshrined. There's a great view of Laoki Lake and Ezo Fuji from here. That's where they came here to pray to the mountains every year. Too bad the sacred sword isn't here now. The altar is also dedicated to the Ark of Yamato. It's said that the Ark has been frozen in Laoki Lake for countless ages. Ezo Fuji and the Ark of Yamato. This is a very sacred place for the Oana tribe. Cool. Alrighty. Let's go this way. Let's see what happens. So, doesn't look like there's anything exciting here. But yeah, it looks like we can run around this ice. But yeah, so it can always be bigger. What? The Ark or the Zeebs? Because the Zeebs can get bigger. Trust me, the Zeebs can get bigger. I'm only like, what, 4 meters right now? You could make me bigger. Beyblade, Blade. Yeah, you'll never catch me being normal in this game. And during traversal, I always have to do like some weird. Alright, cool. Ignoring that. And then dash forward. So then that way we accelerate. So I'm gonna start running up that area next. I mean everything since it's macro time. Yeah, that's true, but here's the thing, is macro's only fun when there's like an equivalent scale for, you know, the big zebra, is the thing. Meat? Yeah, okay, so those are the raccoons. So yeah, like, being macro scale while everything else is macro isn't the fun bit. Being macro when everything else is normal sized is the fun. Like, no one cares about, like, the macro when the buildings are macro as well. But if you're macro and you're larger than the buildings or, like, you know, some of the structural engineering nonsense, then that's fun. Bear! Here's your fish. I'm doing this to get their praise. There we go. A little bit of praise. Thank you very much. Dink. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 ba ba bum. Ba 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 da da da. Da dun. Yep. So that's Inner Ezofuji. Let's see. Who is in here? Oh, is this a fortune teller? I know who you are. Yes, that divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary White Wolf Shiranui, aren't you? Wow, they've heard that name here too? Well, I suppose Shiranui's legend did travel across the sea to Kamui. Guess it really resonates with the Oana, because they're so spiritual. Oh, Isun! It's been quite a while. So, you're still alive. I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. I just left on a little trip, that's all. Well, I'm glad to see you safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky here in Kamui. Since the monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I've heard all about it. So what's up with these demons coming back? And where the heck is Laika? The demons have shut themselves off in Ezofuji's Waoku shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard raging throughout Kamui. We're managing to keep some of it at bay thanks to Afuan Gate. But when the day comes, Kamui is sure to freeze over completely. That's not what worries me most, though. What worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. Kamui noticed it as well, but just before the demons made their return, a dark force traveled here from the southern land. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up, as if in response to it. Southern land? Oh, she must mean Nippon. In other words, she's talking about the return of Orochi, Amy. There have been so many monsters here in Kamui that some people even call it the birthplace of evil. I can't help thinking all this havoc in Nippon has its roots in Laochi Lake, the eternally frozen lake at the foot of Ezofuji. There is a large lake called Laochi at the foot of Ezofuji. I think the reason Kamui is called the birthplace of evil is because of the Ark of Yamato that rests in that lake. The Ark of Yamato? Anyone from Kamui knows that story. It's said that the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. Oh, here we go. Exposition time. My grandpa used to tell me that story. Long, long ago, in the Age of Myths, an iron ark fell from the celestial plane above and sunk into Laochi Lake. The celestial plane is the land above where gods dwell. The gods are known as celestials there. The ark that the celestials were on came crashing down to this land. It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one, they were consumed till all the Celestials were dead. Once the Ark crashed, the monsters disembarked and started ravaging the lands. The world hasn't been safe since. It's said the monsters still rise from the lake's depths. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. That's about all I know about it. I do have one thing to add to that, and that the story of the one surviving Celestial of the Ark. The Ark fell to this world from the Celestial Plane. It was full of monsters which killed the Celestials on board, but the legend tells that there was one man who survived. He managed to escape from the hell that the Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. First time I've heard that. They say the reason monsters still emerge from the Ark in Leochi Lake is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of darkness? Does he have a name? It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot on it. But the Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. If the powers of darkness in the world are gathering in Kamui, I believe it's because the Ark of Yamato is beckoning them. I apologize for chatting so much. Now if you've come all this way, I am to assume you have Kamui's permission. I speak of permission to enter Yoshpet, the village of confusion. Yep, that's right. I really couldn't care less, but Amy, here's another story. The entrance to the forest is sealed with the Oina crest. It's our way of protecting the place from evil. There's no way that I can break the seal, but if the Elder has ordered your entry, then I must comply. Shiranui, you may have the Oina amulet, Suaprol. It's an amulet. With that amulet, you can pass by the Oina crest unhindered, and you can proceed on into Yoshpet. If the Elder has deemed it to be right, there can be no mistake. You are the one who can find Laika. Find her before it's too late and Kamui freezes over. Alright, so that's the last of the Coke No Sugar can. That is a ritual card in Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's not that good. Oh my god, you speak about Yu-Gi-Oh! And I imagine Blue Foxy Nicey Icy will come in and start talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Shit and Nibiru Me or Zodia the Forbidden One stuff. Alright, skip all this nonsense, because... yep, one man who survived. He managed to escape from the hell. He then fled, going into hiding in our world. They say the reason still... Yep, so... Alright, so we got that. Also, can I, like, do something about the fire in the... No, I can't. Alrighty. This is just like a ritual card. Alright, can I go there? Alright, so we can't deal with that yet. Instead... Oh, hello. Awesome. Do you see another plant? I do not see another plant. Oh, there's a plant. There we go. So, that's one. That's two. And there we go. A stray bead! Alright, so that's one. And that's two. Alrighty, so if I do this... Oh, okay, so it makes it so I can, like, go from, like, one thing to the other. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you, find you, find you, find you. One way or another. Da 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 da. Those are nice decks, but I have those in. But I have those I run. I keep from the meta. No, look. Sometimes it is like I don't do Yu-Gi-Oh! Because that shit's fucking crazy. like, long ago, I may have, like, tried to play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I wasn't too good at it. So then I went into Magic the Gathering after a friend introduced me to Commander. And that one's been going pretty okay here and there. But I have not played Commander or any Magic the Gathering for, like, a year. Even though I purchased, like, you know, the thingy-majiggy at Thunder Junction. You will not find me having, I have not played Magic the Gathering since. And Code wants me to go and play Magic the Gathering Arena, but I have not, I haven't logged back into Magic the Gathering Arena and tried to play it yet. Okay, so I can't just do that. Alrighty, so I guess I need to get out of this place. Wait, can I do the cross thingy-majiggy at this one? No, I cannot. Okay. Hi there, Nightman. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? We were talking about, like, or the lack of me playing MTG or Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently, because turns out there's an Arc of Yamato in this game, which apparently is also a ritual card in Yu-Gi-Oh! But I didn't know about that little tidbit. You're doing good? You're almost home? Nice! I hope you get home safely and that there is no problems whatsoever. Alright, Alright, so now we get out of this village, because... How did it go with Camus? Yep, so we're going to Yoshpet. I know you must be worried. The demons are waiting for the day. It's a solar eclipse that occurs once every 100 years. Kamui will be in total darkness for a whole day when it happens. Yep. Okay, so now we gotta go follow her. 5 minutes now. You just got groceries after work? Good. I actually went grocery shopping as well today. I went and picked up aftershave, toothpaste, and, some shampoo and conditioner. Alrighty. Oh, I probably need to put on the amulet, don't I? Oh, no, I don't need to put on an amulet. I guess I'm just holding on to the amulet then in this case. Alright, let's see how these beads work against adversaries. How do I force him to get up? That's the question. There we go. Also, how many demon... Oh, I only have, like, 49 demon fangs, so... I need, like, 150, I think, for something, so... Yeah, I need to keep on pissing. Body wash and bread was all I got. Fair enough. I have not had to purchase food from the grocery store in months now. Oh, god damn it, a new enemy with, like... thingies on him. Alrighty, first and foremost, let's get our Infinity Shield again. And then let's have a look at the Beastery. So that was that guy. Yeah, we won't unlock a new... Alrighty. There we go. Well, I was able to figure that one out fairly quickly. Go to the sides and what have you, and just get a lot of damage, and then when the thingamadiggy occurs, then you've got the thingy. Most likely you'll need a piss until the final area is open in the game. Most likely. I just realized what you were talking about. Warhorse Indra with me being like, yeah, I need to piss on my enemies and what have you so I can get more demon horns. Or I just do more offline grinding like I did a few weeks ago back in February. Listen. The Eastern Forest. The ancient people of Kamui dubbed it Yoshpet. It means consuming forest in their ancient language. They say the forest will swallow you up if you lose your way. Kai said she'd be waiting for us here. I wonder where she is. Oh, it's Waku. Why, Amaterasu. Bah! And not that half-baked prophet again. What? Oh, are you looking for what are you looking for now, mon chéri? I'm still looking for you-know-what, but this cold sure is making it difficult. Like we really care, pretty boy. If you're gonna be dodging our tracks like this, you'd better tell us who you really are. Who I really am? That's right. I mean, we already know that you're up to no good. Excusez-moi, but I don't know what you are talking about. I'm just looking for a certain path. You could say I am a seeker of the eternal heavens. Aha! Now I know why you keep blabbing on about a path to the heavens. You're planning a wolf murder, then. You'll take Amy's place in heaven. Huh? By that look, I take it I've hit the nail on the head. That also explains why you keep turning up whenever we go. A path to the heavens? Bah. More like a highway to you-know-where. You misunderstand me, my little bouncing friend. The path to the heavens I seek is not a vulgar thing such as that. My path to the heavens slumbers here in the land of Kamui. I seek a heavenly ark. Heavenly ark? That's right. In Kamui, there is a ship of iron locked in ice. I can sense it now. It almost within my grasp. You too know this, do you not, Amaterasu? Hey, leave Furball out of this. Well, I must bid you adieu. No need for any prophecies this time. Au revoir! Silly Frenchman. What a silly Frenchman. Yeah. Slowly getting cool weather here as well. Very good temperatures and rains. Nice! It is still very hot in Queensland. We have been getting a lot of rain most recently because of the tropical storm, but that's, you know, some people don't want that. I've been waiting for you, Amaterasu. Did you know that Yoshpet means consuming forest? It is said that those who lose their way here can never escape. Even the monsters try to avoid the place as much as they can. Our tribe has long been entrusted with protecting the forest. That's why the entrance is sealed with the Ōina crest. Recently, however, the forest's power has been weakening, so it's hard to know what might be awaiting us inside. But if we can make it deep inside the forest, we'll come to a special place. It's a secret place that humans can never reach. I had something of a connection with the place when I was small. That's why I know the place. Right, Isun? There's a chance that Laika might be there. We're all depending on you, Amaterasu. Well, it's time to begin our expedition into the forest. Run as fast as you can. Are you ready to go? Yeah, sure. Let me warn you first. Do not underestimate this forest, okay? The tree pollen here has the power to confuse beasts. We, Ōina, can't stay in here long, and I doubt you can either. None of us want to get lost in the blizzard and die out here, so make sure you follow me and don't fall behind. Alright, so now we gotta follow this person. Oh, spirit of the air, earth, and sea, protect us with your divine powers. Ow. So far, I've been timing this fairly well. Don't know why we explicitly follow the sign, but here we are. Oh, the timer is still going. God damn it. Well, keep running, girl. This isn't the time to slow down. No! Oh, god damn it. Please don't tell me I have to do this entire thing again. Nope. There's just gonna be a timer. There we go. Give us 30 seconds. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. How do you get through this shit? There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Doing good, doing good, doing good. And we go to the left. We got another. We still got 4 minutes on the clock. Oop. Alright, let's try and avoid all this nonsense. Hurry up, Amy! Oh, Jesus Christ. Also, I'm running out of... Damn it, that snowball, like, chased after me then. God, she must be looking at me like I'm an idiot. Yeah, I've lost quite a bit of time with that one. Come on! Alright. So another part of the forest. Hopefully it was only a rule of 3 with this one. Why is my right shoulder sore? I don't know why, but like the right... It's like the right bicep. Or... Hang on. Here we are. It's been a while since I was last here, so I wondered if I'd make it. You know, after all this time, it hasn't changed one bit. Amaterasu, this place is Yoshpet's little secret. Welcome to Punktan, home of the Punkles. I'm sure his son will tell you a lot more about it. Ech. Anyway, Camus sensed Laika's presence here. If we don't find her before the Day of Darkness begins, and she doesn't perform the volcanic incantation, Kamui will freeze over for good. We're really counting on you, Amaterasu. This place hasn't changed a bit. Amy, the Ponko village, Punk Tan, is in that tree stump. Too bad you're too big. I'm sure you like to go in there and chat with the locals. Oh, hey, it's the mallet! We'll deal with it another time. It's a lucky mallet! Alright, let's not deal with the lucky mallet right now. Because I want to feed the deer. So, we gotta feed the deer and feed all the other animals that are here. So then that way, with their praise, we can... Ding, dong, dun, 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 dun. There we go. And then feed the rabbits. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Then we got these guys that eat the seeds for whatever reason. I don't know why the boars eat feed. That one's kind of lost on me, I'm gonna be real with you. Alrighty. Oh, and then... There we go. Alright. Yep, let's enter the village now. Really? Well, I suppose you could ask the villagers about Laika. Well, you have to go by yourself. I ain't going in there. This slick helmet of mine could get ruined in such a gloomy place. Three. And I am now tiny. And they just shove me into the village like that, don't they? The Puncton. Bow, 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 bow. There we go. Nice. Okay, so I filled up on that, so now I can just work on, like, the health next. What is this place? Ah! Sorry. Yep, let's do some shopping. Eighth Wonder. A glaive wielded by 8 armed beasts. Fuck it. There we go. Interesting that Isun, like, his hat has, like, the same design as a lot of these guys that I'm seeing, especially that one in there. Alright, what's up with this one? Hey, you're a wolf! How did you manage to get into this village? Well, it must be fun playing about outside. I wish I could, but I have to practice painting the whole time. All of us here are given lessons by the village elder, Ishaku. He can be really strict sometimes. I've got a long way to go before I become a great artist. If only I could paint like Isun, then I'd be able to help the gods. Oh boy. Isu is a regular here. Alright, 1, 2. There we go. Thank you for the pearls. And then this goes shooting upwards, getting us up to here. Okay, so it gives me that. What does this do? Thank you for the etched glass. Now the next question is, how do I get out of this situation? Because I didn't see the spinny thing. Unless they just want me to fall to my death here. Oh, hello. This thing. Whee! Alright, who are these guys? Hold it right there. Are you some kind of wolf? You can't be an ordinary wolf if you got into a punk town like this. He can't talk. That's weird. We can usually understand animals. I have no idea what's going on inside this wolf's head. But this strange makeup and the divine instrument looks so... I have a feeling I've seen that somewhere before, too. Hold it right there. I remember where I recognized you from. You look like that wolf in the scroll at old Ishaku's house. Does that mean you're a friend of our chief, Ishaku? Arf. I thought so. Then I suppose we'd better let you in. This is the home of Ishaku, chief of the Punkles. He's resting inside at the moment, so please go on in. He's old and has become quite weak. His eyes are particularly bad, so keep that in mind. Make sure you don't give him any trouble. Nice. Okay, so we're on the right track. I recognize that smell. Who's there? No, it can't be.
Demands you drink.
Oh yeah, there's no like water effect because I'm now like, you know, I've grown like 4 meters in tonight's stream. Hi there, I'm Angrel. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Happy Macro March to you. Hi. I'd know that bark anywhere. You must be... Amy? Amy, it is you! When you departed this world after that brutal battle, I never imagined I would see you again. My eyes have started to fail me in my old age, but I can sense it. I can sense the tears you're trying to hide too. Yeah, this dog is indifferent. Yes, go ahead and ignore me. That's the Amy I know. I don't know how you managed to make yourself so small, but that rudeness of yours leaves me in no doubt of who you are. I'm no longer the young boy you remember me as, Amy. I've grown to become the leader of the Punkton. Yes, I am the legendary swordsman, Ishaku. Goddamn, Ishaku, you have gone old. Hey there, Grant. Happy Macro March from down here. Also, what's up with my thing? Hang on. First, it's like my right, like, shoulder muscle or something like that. Now it's like now it's my right index. What in the world is just going on with my body? It's just feeling tired and sore here and there. Sorry, I've just been like... Yeah, there we go. I've gone up in the world since we last met, wouldn't you say? You can give me that look, but I know you're impressed. But, really, I'm sensing something about you that worries me. Your divine power has weakened considerably. I assumed you haven't retrieved all 13 of them yet, have you? Things have certainly changed since we last fought together. People no longer have faith in the gods like they used to. So I suppose it's only to be expected that you're weaker now. It's sad to see you without your old strength. But let me tell you straight, Amy. In your current state, you can't possibly fight off the power of darkness. So tell me, Don't you have a companion traveling with you this time? Yes we do. Is that a no? You mean you came all this way alone? I wasn't expecting to see you with anyone in particular, mind you. Oh well. Never mind. It's no big deal. Amy, I'm sure you already know this, but in your current state, you can't defeat the ruler of darkness. We Punkles always knew that darkness would come one day. That's why we've been training to be celestial envoys. You seem to have forgotten absolutely everything. Celestial envoys are the messengers of the gods. The gods cannot live on unless people believe in them. We Punkles are the only ones who can communicate with gods, and we train as artists to teach the world their divine power. Then, only the very best of us are chosen to be given the honor. The honor of being named a celestial envoy. I was the 6th celestial envoy when I traveled with you. But I'm old now, and I'm not as strong as I used to be. So I decided to take everything that I've learned and teach it to my people. I've been very strict, but it's paid off. Now, almost all of them have what it takes to be a celestial envoy. So, Amy, take a look around the village and talk to them. It's up to you to decide who will be the 7th celestial envoy. Whoever you choose will accompany you on your journey. Their amazing paintings will show the world your divine power. If people believe in you, your powers are sure to return. Then, and only then, will you be able to defeat the darkness. No. Cool. Well, I already have Issun. Can't I just keep Issun with me? I feel like he's gonna be, like, the appropriate choice for me. Alright, there we go. Oh. And then... Ah! Nope. Do not scan me, dragon! No!
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw the scan. Am I supposed to go up this thing? Is that the trick? Alright, what's up here? Get terrorized, kid. Alright, you didn't help. None of these people are gonna help me, I imagine. There we go, another 4-leaf clover. Alrighty. Alright, so it's not... I need to find a way up to the what's-in-the-boozies. So... Okay, so this has an upper floor by the looks of it. Yes, it does. Swimming! Come on, Amy, you can do it. Hi there, Alpha. Glad that you're sticking here with us, Alpha. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing good. Break this. Nope. Okay. Booty! Boobs! Clearly the little people are... The little tiny, like, Pontu people here are horny. Alrighty. Up, there we go. Ding, dong. Whip it. Whip it good. Okay, you're not helping. Hmm? Look at your white fur and those strange red markings. If I'm not mistaken, you're Amaterasu. It's a little bit funny that every time, like, they're just cuts the camera to the fucking wolf, and it's like, what the fuck do you expect the wolf to say to these people? Ishakun saying you left the land of the living long ago. Look at her. Look at her. She got no thoughts in her head. I'm controlling this wolf. My seal crafting is unrivaled, and I suppose you remember that. Nope, did not remember these things. Well, I'll gladly make you one, of course. Can't give you a big discount. The best price... 99,999. Sure. After asking me if I had the money, you just go and give it to me for free. Ah! G-Z. It doesn't look great. I can do better. Alright, let's try this again. So, G... Z... There we go. That one I'm fine with. Yep, it's perfect. Wonderful! This is the one! The design is an expression of your inner self. And now I'll devote all of my own soul to making it for you. Oh, there's one thing I should mention. Don't ever come here again, for I really need to concentrate. If you trust my skill, you don't need to look over my shoulder. No doubt you have your own things to be getting on with. Our paths are sure to cross again when the time comes. Trust me, it's all about destiny. Cool. So we got that sorted. Oh, yep, and she just slams the door on us. The equivalency of a door slam there. Wait, is it meant to be this direction I'm meant to go? Oh. Alright, so I need to find a way to get up to that thing next. Let's see if the giant eggplant is gonna be of help to me. Nope. Nope, they were not of help to me. And this was to... Yeah, I could just get supplies here, right? Which I already did, so... That won't help me. Steal things. Bust a nut! Cookie for Sir Dragon! Here's your cookie, Sir Dragon. It's a giant cookie. I wonder if I'm like if I'm like, you know, twice as big, the cookie must be twice as big as well, right? That's how the logic works. Ooh, hello. Alright, so if I go dong, and then break you open, an agate tassels, cool, and then to here, oop, to here, to here, oh. No, so this isn't of the concern. So how else would I get to that spot? Can you help me, little man? Okay, maybe there's a unique leaf back at the entrance. It's a nut cookie? Well, yeah, you can have macadamia if you want. Different folks like different cookies. Alrighty. Let's see, is there... Oh, there you are. I don't know if it was intending me to be able to make that move, but I did. Alright, there we go. And then donk, and then donk. There we go. Alright, what store does this open up? There we go. Hello. Oh, this is unusual. We don't often get visitors here. I've never seen such a small animal in my life. Most animals try to gobble us up and we end up all slobbery. But you're far too small to be able to do that. You've got some cute markings on you, too. I suppose you're not an ordinary animal. Wait a minute! You're not the god that Ishiko's always talking about, are you? Oh my goodness! This is what a god looks like. I never saw one before. We potholes are the only ones who can see the gods, you know. Now I know why. Humans would never be able to see something so small. Hello, little god. Okay, you are no help whatsoever. This has been a waste of time. I thought there'd be something good in this village, but there wasn't. Yeah, I'm done in this village. There isn't anything new here. And I'm big again. That was quick. Any sign of Laika? Go back in and ask around, but leave me out of it. There wasn't. I'm pretty sure we already did the look-arounds. Welcome to... Did it anyway. Camu senses here if we don't find her and she doesn't perform. Yeah, and that's talking about the like maybe it is in here? Alright. I swear I looked everywhere that I needed to. Ugh. Ah! Excuse me. Maybe I just need one good shower, like, before I go to bed or something like that. Maybe that's... Maybe I need to start doing that as a kind of ritual. Alright, what happens if I jump into the water? Nope, it just shoots me back up here, I see. Well, that's anticlimactic. So I'm trying to find the girl, and they make it sound like as if she's could be anywhere around here, but really that doesn't help. So we hook you. And then we've got you that can drop me here. So we can't go back into there because that's where the lady with the seal is, and she's a bit busy right now. Yeah, I guess the only other... So then that drops me here. Do I just talk to him and say, hey, Isun's outside? No. We're all nuts. Warning, this package may contain nuts. Wait, did I go into this building already? Oh, okay, so Maya's gonna help us now. There was a lost child in the forest the other day. She wandered even deeper into the forest and disappeared through the spirit gate looking almost possessed. The spirit gate is a relic that lies deeper inside the forest. It's a strange gate that takes you to another place in another time, but people say that the opening gate invites misfortune. We Ponacles always make sure we steer clear of it. But when I saw the girl wandering deeper, I decided to follow it because I was worried about her. I saw the gate open the moment she stood before it, and then it was like she'd been swallowed up. Yes. Would you like me to tell you about the spirit gate again? No. Because... Alright, so we got the spirit gate. Alright. Maybe that was the only detail I needed, was the fact that, you know, the girl was, like, possessed and is, like, going to the spirit gate. Maybe that's what I needed. Maybe I was just missing that little tidbit. Hopefully that was the tidbit that I was needing. Because I'm pretty sure we need to go this way. Stop. I'm not gonna be here, and that's... What the f... Okay. Do I have to, like, go back to get the seal? Is that it? Donald Trump tariffs on US. Oh, on Australia. I heard about that. I don't really have much to say about it, because Australia, like, in my opinion, has always tried to be an economic, like, rival to the UK, Canada, and the US and such, but quite frankly has always been lacking. That's just been my opinion about that. It's really strong in Southeast Asia and has good partnerships with China because, you know, geographically speaking, it makes sense that it would be, you know, doing well in Southeast Asia and such like that if it wants to do economically well. It's not going to do economically well if it's trying to deal with, you know, a very obvious, you know, barrier of, like, transportation in order to do exports. The major export from Australia to the United States was, like, financial services. That's how... It was, like, gold financial services. It was, like, stuff that US wasn't really going to spend a lot of money on. Can you let me in, lady? No. Cool. Alright, so she won't let me back in. You're just the horse car things. I've already communicated with you several times. I've already gone into the shops. Wait, is there like... Nope, there isn't a trick to that. So... Like... And what's more is because of the way tariffs work, it's less of a, like, economic maneuver and more of a political one. Because the point of the tariff is to make it so that United States, like, people don't purchase Australian shit. That's the point. That's what the tariff is doing. It's making it that if Americans really want the Australian shit, they have to pay a 25% addition on top of that. But quite frankly, what are Americans buying from Australia? Like, what is Australia exporting that is so goddamn important to America? Doesn't matter. I can tell what you're thinking anyway. You're thinking about the Spirit Gate, aren't you? Only a fool would be interested in something like that. That lonesome gate invites misfortune, I tell you. If you open it, it will be engulfed in a vile, sinister air. There's no reason in the world you'd ever need to open it. Anyway, it can't be opened without my trusty sword, Denjimaru. Never mind that. How's your search for a celestial envoy going? Must be hard to choose with all that talent here. Does that mean he comes with? Is there something... Just for the record, I don't think in particular. That no-good rascal gave up on his training and ran away with one of my treasured paintings. He's no longer a grandson of mine. I've washed my hands of him. There's no reason you'll ever need to open it. Denjimaru, if you understand... Do you understand me? I don't want you going near that gate. Cool. There we go. Is that what they wanted me to do? Or am I gonna need to go back up for the seal? I can't see if I can go for the seal again yet, so it's at this point, we run up, do the water thing again. Look at them. Just happiest time of their life. No thoughts. Smooth brain. Eee.
Bigger!
Ow! Thank you for the 5 bits. I really appreciate it. I don't know why it did the bigger noise when it gave me bits. It shouldn't have done that. It shouldn't have said bigger. It should have just hit me with the 5 bits. Another 495 bits and I will have grown bigger. Nice cock. Perfect. Alright. 4th time's the charm on, you know, leaving this village with everything that I need to know. Are you telling me like I went through it? Ah, you're as easy as to read as a book. Well, I ain't gonna go in there either. It's nothing but trouble. If you have to go, ask that old man Ishaku to be your guide. Who's there? Oh, look, it's Ishaku. Ishun! It's me, Maya! Huh? Oh, Maya. So, you finally come home, and I bet you've become a real celestial envoy. Just like Gramps, Ishaku, and everyone knew you would be. But why don't you come into the village? Oh, I get it. You don't want to go see him, right? Put a cork in it. What? And what's with the celestial envoy business? Give me a break. What good would it be to become something like that? I'd rather live happy and carefree. I can't believe you'd say that. So, does that mean you don't paint anymore? We Punkles are supposed to help people believe in the gods. Otherwise, the gods will remain forever powerless, remember? I said put a cork in it. If you like painting so much, go for it. But you can count me out. Go hawk your silly ideas and harebrained plans somewhere else. Isun, go away. We're busy. We have urgent business beyond the Spirit Gate. What? Listen, I don't have time to help you with boring old paintings. Let's get out of here, Amy. Isun, wait! Oh, wait, am I actually gonna have like a thingy-majiggy to say? You're still not done with that village? Well, you're on your own if you want to go back in there. Oh. No, we're not going into the village. Come on, Amy. We've wasted too much time already. Let's go already. Okay, so it's just to learn about that. Cool. Awesome. Moving on. We are finally able to progress. Tell me more about the Spirit Gate. Alright, the inner Yosh. The inner Yosh pet, let's go! Okay, Amy. The Spirit Gate is further on this way. Even we Punkles hardly go that far into the forest. Nobody knows when it was made, or even who made it. They say that opening the gate only invites disaster. But I doubt we'll find any curiosity seekers around here. After all, no one but the chief of the Punkle clan can open it. Plus, the road to the forest's depths is like a maze. It's even more confusing than the park I guided us through. But if you're really bent on going through, I'll be your guide. What's it gonna be? Alright, let's go full speed to the beer gate. Now stick close to me, Furball. I don't want you getting lost. Joy. go. Plenty of time to do my thing. And then we do that. Well, that makes my day a lot easier. Hi there, Cal T. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome, and happy Macro March to you. How is it going? You doing good? Thank you for all the emote waves. I really appreciate it. I am currently, like 4 meters tall or something crazy like that. I am now twice as big. It's going well, thank you. Nice, good to hear. Alright, oh, stray bead. Didn't realize they were gonna put a stray bead in this area. Alrighty, and then... Thank you. And then donk. Oh, we're purposely avoiding the signs? I see. The model is amazing? Thank you! It was done by an amazing artist named Wulcond, who also streams on Twitch as well. Normally they will do, like, models that are of not, like, very common. So, I think right now they're going with I think they're going through a dragon, but the next thing is, like, this... I think they're doing, like, a bottom-heavy species, and... Like, I'm not too sure what the winning, option is yet, so... Who knows? Ow. There we go. Alrighty, and then we follow this guy even further. Ah! Somehow I got tricked. But yeah, I'm having an okay evening right now. I've got a thing going on for Macro March where, like, bits and subs will help me grow. Right now, like, we've got, like, 5 bits in the piggy bank, and once we reach 500 bits, that will make me grow, like, you know, 1.1 times. If we do, like, multiples of 500 bits, then it's, like, multiples of, like, 1.1 times. So yeah, should be good. Subs help, DOMs though. Wait, subs help, DOM through? What? Nightman, I get what you're trying... Kind of, but I didn't purposely get... I don't get it. There we go. Oh, god damn it. I didn't know there was like... How in the world do you do that with the cat powers? Ow! Is this your first time playing? Yes, it is. This is my first time playing. Right now, we're at, like, something called, like, the inner, Yoshi Forest or something like that. Need to hop over these things, and then we go this way. DOMs, though, not so much. It's just more of a rhetoric statement, like you fill in the rest in your head, unspoken words and such. Yeah, still confusing to me. I'm dumb as fuck, remember? Himbo. I have, like... Also, why are my hands not properly tracking at this point? Himbo. This is it. That big old hunk of wall right there is the spirit gate. Alright. Awesome. Hey, and this one's a big gate as well. So I'm gonna make this a yeah, I'm gonna make this a new save. But yeah, what time is it? Oh, it's like past 9 p.m. I am going to need to go to bed, I am sorry to say. I am so sorry, I'm so sorry, Cal, for... Thank you so much for the follow, though. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming along to tonight's stream. I really appreciate it. The joke sounded better in your head, I guess, but it was like, I don't know. Subs grow, DOMs, I don't know, but it went over my head was all. But yeah, thank you so much for the follow, Cal. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you'll see... I'll be streaming again Saturday morning, I believe. I don't believe I'm working the Saturday shift, so I should be free Saturday morning, either for Path of Exile 2, or maybe I'll shake it up and I'll play, like, more of Ōkami. I think what I'm going to be doing moving forward is when there's, like, these backlog games like Ōkami, maybe it would be worth just going through it, like, each stream night, instead of doing the split up that I've been doing in the past, where it's like, oh, Monday we play one kind of game, Wednesday we play an entirely different kinds of game, and then, so yeah, like, Saturday will keep unique as, like, MMO, perhaps, but maybe I'll, like, start having, like, more than one night where I play the game that's on the backlog. That way we're able to sort of progress through it a little bit quicker throughout the month, rather than doing it once a week. So yeah, this is all, like, stuff I'll need to figure out for myself, however, because, you know, Lord knows I need to figure out ways of entertaining everyone. So yeah, now, before you all disappear, I would really appreciate it if you would join in with me as we go on a little raid. Right now, we've got Nocturnes, a funny, oh, they're in intermission? Wait, how long are they in intermission for? Damn it. How long ago did they go on intermission? It doesn't say. They're probably just going on intermission because they're trying to do, like, code changes and such like that. So, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go for a little raid, and we're gonna go for a nice and short himbo raid. I hope you'll join in with me with the himbo raid. If you don't have the emotes, that's okay. You're welcome to use whatever other kinds of emotes that you desire. I am not going to police you on that one. You can even just do himbo raid, like, without the emotes if you want. I just hope you'll join in with me as we raid into Nocturnes. It looks like they're going through Marvel Rivals. They're on intermission slightly right now because it looks like they're probably trying to do some sort of code thingy-majiggy, but hopefully this will be a fun little surprise for him with all of you coming in. And that will be it for me tonight. I hope you all had a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening with this stream. I'm glad to have the internet back on. I will try to figure out what my schedule will be like going forward next week as well, on, like, what kind of games I will go through, like, on the, like, continuation and such. And then, oh, I also need to worry about the party game stream coming up, so I'm probably going to need to start sending invites. I will need to remember to tell myself to do that tomorrow. But otherwise, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Bye for now!